Hi again, this is just a quick video with again a comparison about playing the Diamond Discs. There still seems to be lots of controversy which is the best way to play, so I thought I'd do a little quick demo and just play it through the speakers using the microphone so you can hear the difference for yourself with the background noise. So first of all, I'll play the Pickering cartridge with, I think it's a D1200 stylus in there. And I've reversed the leads this time, so it's to put it out of phase to give the volume. And I've reversed the leads on the second cartridge I'm going to try in a minute, which is a Shure cartridge, which is the cheap version of the V15, and I've put in a 2.5mm 78 cartridge in there. So you can see the direct comparison between the 1mm cartridge, which is the red one, and the 2.5mm. Actually, I think it's a 0.7, just under 1mm. So the red is 0.7 and the green is 2.5mm. Okay, so here we go with the original one. This is the same record as I put on YouTube before. As you can see, there's very little background noise or crackle. So now I'm going to take this one off and put the other one on. Okay, so this is with the Shure M97X cartridge, which is the equivalent of the old V15, the cheap version of it. And this is the Shure 78 stylus, which is 2.5mm. Now you can see the difference. Turn the volume up a little bit there, but I think anybody can hear the difference in the crackles on that record. It is much more crackly, and the sound is definitely not as clear. I mean, I could clear it up a bit by putting in my DBX, but it doesn't help much. If you go right back like that, you lose the music altogether. I can crank this up and get it back. That gets rid of some of the noise if I turn the volume up, but it's still not as good as the original. Anyway, but I said if I bypass that back to normal, hear all that crackle? Okay, well, I'll go back to the other stylus again now and see how I can improve the sound with the DBA. Okay, now I'm back on the other stylus. And as you can see, it's hardly any crackles at all. And if I engage the other, now, actually, there's hardly a crackle at all using the DBX. I mean, it's always going to sound tinny. It was recorded through a horn. What do you expect? To me, you got a little bit of rumble, but no crackles. And I say that smaller needle, the smaller needle seems to work all the time, much better. Anyway, that's what I found in my experience. So good luck to anybody who's trying it. But say I don't hear a single crackle, hardly. Okay, so I thought at the end of this video I'll put another record on just to show it's not a fluke. This is a different kind of the Edison one, still 80 RPM, but it's got the embossed label, and I picked a particularly tatty record. As you can see, the actual outer edge is gone on it, so this is a scratchy record to begin with. So I just want to see how good it sounds. Now, as far as how I'm recording this, I'm taking the sound from the output of this amp, but it comes from here. So what I've done is I'm not going to use the DPX. I've got that all out and it's not in the circuit, it's just normal. But what I am going to do is I'm going to make it mono signal there. So that's put the two channels together. But everything else is all flat. There's no added bass or treble. And so you get an idea what the basic thing is. So it's just, all I've done is make it mono here, and I've got the cartridge set up as I said before. So here we go. Well, I hope you liked that little demonstration. The only other change I've just made is I put the brush back on the end. I made it a little heavier to allow for the brush, of course, and that works pretty good. And you're hearing that recording originally through the directly recorded, as I said, so I just let you hear a little bit with it through the speakers. I just turn it up. Running through my just stereo through the monitor goals. Anyway, I hope that's some use to somebody. But anyway, that's how I'm going to leave my system set up now. I'll just have this turntable just for playing my Diamond records. I've got a few out there on the table. They all need a clean, but you can't really clean these much. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.